everybody, and happy Monday. You're here with me in the Discord, YouTube, Kick, or X chat. Go ahead and say what's up. Let's see who's with us this morning. We have Cube, G Jones, Andy A, Fat Guy, Julius, Navy Guy, Cyrus, Matt, G Jones, Hockey Shame, Uncle Mark, Jay Prowse, Pozo, Jay Loosh, Rule 1 Investor, Joe B, Chrono, Embo, Corgo, Barry Chopsticks, Miko. Good morning. What's happening there? Rips Mod, Richard Harris, Paul Yoon, Scott H, Jose Cuervo, Eric Graham, Oscar, Leo, Victor, Treese, Kirk Sawyer, Arthur Morgan, Scratch Off Millionaires, Dips M, PGI, Day Trader, Denver Cups, NSI. Good morning to you. What's up, Go Time? A lot of people here in Kick because everybody's here an hour early. Mac Mode to Family Griffin, Noah Schwartz, GMFJ, Cheese Balls, Antigua, Matt Edward, KCH, McDurf, Rom Key, Badass McGruff, Sniper. Good morning, K-Jum, Mr. Yips, Matt Edward, David GD Grinder, JT Cook, McCrushin, BC Seattle, Savvy. Good morning, Crazy Man, ML Pudsey, Starly, Lucky Strike, Push with the Pull, Bennett, Sniper, Kick with Rich, Kamanakai, Launchpad Scotty, Cashflow Buck, Ferrari Phil, TDC for Life, Gringo El Diablo, One and Only, Joseph, Flying Finn, Pungin, Dexter NC, Tomoki, Stanley, Moneybag, Sniper, Pipster, Mike Z, Ruth K, RK, Potechko, Joey, Radrid, Too Smooth, Kingpin, I Am Rye Fenster, DB Trades, Pork Chop, Just Seemp, G Carroll, Sovereign Pulse, Bullets, Kraulau. Good morning to you, Winston, Jacob, Bear Goes Long, Yolanda, Focus Chan, Yama. Good morning, DB. What's up, everybody? Archie in the money, Steve Trades, Exchange Runner, Not Professor Green, Stan, Victor, Yaz, SW. Good morning. How we all doing? What's up, Luna? Ruth K, good morning. I have not traded my Tradeify Grand Cup trading account yet. We have all week. I saw a lot of you folks already killing it on that thing. Insane. I'm trying to figure out, there was an update for Microsoft Edge, and I can't get audio playing out of it now, which is kind of annoying. Stupid. I don't use Edge primarily. I use it to play the music on the stream, so it's just annoying. Anybody else update Microsoft Edge? It's kind of annoying, right? So annoying. Hate when you have updates like this and it just for some reason just doesn't want to work. have to figure it out after the stream. I think I figured it out. There we go. Good old updates. Alright, we're good now. Do not update Edge. It's all on automatic updates. I want to take a look at the leaderboard for the Grand Cup too. I think NQ is more exciting than gold right now too. Let's see what place we're in here. So Matt is in first. He's got 8K of profit. We got Joseph, Naughty Wilder, Phoenix. How many people are in here watching right now? Because we are in... Really, we're in third place because no team is no team. So we're really in third place right now. Neck and neck tied for second. I haven't traded my my account yet, so I'm still at $0. Updates on the leaderboard are every 10 minutes. Every 10 minutes it updates. So it's very, very up to date. Yeah, I don't know how people are at 8K already with 2 micros. Or sorry, 2 minis. 2 micros. It's crazy. If you're making 8K on 2 minis, I mean, I don't know how. Is that 20 to so 140? Be 40, I guess, yeah. 140 points. Even then, I mean, GC, I can see that, yeah. I mean, if you're long from the lows in GC, just say, you can make 12K, I guess, yeah. I don't think you can even trade 5 if you get past the scaling thing, because somebody said they tried to and they couldn't. It's people that put on more than 2 minis. Yeah, I saw Brett's announcement about that. I did see that. Yeah, right now gold is still pushing up. Fat guy, I'm curious what your target is on gold. Can you only trade on Ninja and Tradeovate for this cup? I think so. I think it's only Ninja and Tradeovate. I'm pretty sure. I'm not exactly sure. But I'm pretty sure. I don't even know, like, doesn't it stop you from trading more than 2 minis? Doesn't it lock you out? Because somebody tried to add more than 2 minis to their position and they can actually trade 5 as is, and they said they couldn't. So I wonder which platform, like how people, maybe on TradingView through Tradeovate, maybe? If you plugged it in through like TradingView, maybe? It doesn't stop you? Which platform are you using, Scratch Off? Oh, 2 on GC and 2 on NQ, I see. Yeah, no, I saw his tweet. Ah, so you're talking about multiple instruments. Yeah, I can see it happening on multiple instruments for sure. 100%. I get that for sure. GC is still pushing up, targeting Monday high maybe. I was in NQ, had a sell sit down GC that I missed. So is gold opening here in 5.5 minutes? Looks like. All right, Rips Mod, we get it. Can only trade 10 micros. Yeah, 10 micros or 2 minis. I know it's counterbalanced, but yeah, that's what it is. It's 2 minis or 10 micros. Yeah, it's people who didn't select a team, and that's kind of weird that they didn't pick a team. Has to get above 40.75, but big ranges. I did 15 micros and you're only supposed to trade 10. Oh, whoops. Oopsie. Damn. That's annoying. I wish it had limits. 13K is the top guy? 13K? I'm guessing that they didn't follow the rules. I mean, maybe that they're just them. Confluence Trader says, how's your team? We just showed it on the stream. We're in second or third right now, overall, for named teams. I'm just hoping that everybody that has a high score, high balance, is following the rules. Yeah, I don't know how they got to that high of a balance. I mean, either they got very lucky or who knows. Trading view indicators are visible range, volume profile, and spaceman BTC and VWAP. But yeah, that's it. What's up, Tom Doe? Where have you been? Were you on vacation? What's RD? I don't know what RD is. Vacation in Cuba. 4th place, but if you take out the no name or no team, then I think we're in 3rd place. So you just got to exclude the no team, right? No team doesn't count. We're just looking at named teams. TradeVate stopped me from adding more than 10 micros. Didn't realize it wasn't equal, but that was only on MGC. Interesting. Huh. Thank you, Tom, for the gifted. I think if you're trying to get a sub for yourself, don't gift it. Do you know if account resets or drawdowns affect us, or is it just positive stuff? No, they don't. But you can only reset 3 times. Don't try to be a hero early on in the week. I might not even trade the account today. The Tradeovate or Tradeify Grand Cup account. I might just chill. We'll see if there's any opportunities, but I'm going to be focused on trading my AMP account because I want to make money. So that's going to be my primary focus, but thank you, fat guy. If I finish up trading the AMP account and I still think there are trading opportunities that I don't want to take in my AMP account, maybe, then I'll probably trade the Grand Cup account today. So, but I got, you got all week. There's no rush. You just got to survive. The knockouts don't start for another week. Week 2 is the eliminations. So we got somebody on our team right now that has $8,272 profit. I'm sure that person followed the rules. I mean, it's a lot, but it's crazy on 2 minis. I'm surprised that you didn't join, Richard Harris. I'm shocked. Top place is up 21,000. That's crazy. Let's see. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna get breached or not. I don't know how they do that. Maybe they're trading bonds or something. Some crazy product, Bitcoin futures. I don't know. Up 1150 in my GC account. I'm on vacation with the wife, so GC account might be the only thing I trade. Nice. Who you trade? Who's your GC account with? Did you open a personal brokerage account? To encourage gambling and blowing accounts? I mean, I hope not. This is the coolest competition I've ever seen. Oh, Grand Cup, dude. You can't say GC. It's not. Yeah. That's gonna be a tough one. That's kind of annoying. GC is Grand Cup as well as gold. I'm like, yeah, what is your GC account? No idea what you're talking about. How's everybody doing with the time change? I'm not a big fan myself. At all. Just say cut from now and definitely can't say GC, yeah. I'm up in my NQ account, no questions. Killing me in Australia, stay up later and later. I mean, dude, it was so dark last night at like, well, not even last night. It's like pitch black dark here at like 5 p.m. I'm on the West Coast. Is it too late to join? Oh yeah, we talked about it. Moving up into this. It was free to join if you already had a TradeEvade account. Like all free. Can't beat free. There's a lot of people who are like, oh shoot, I didn't, like here's the deal. If you want to join, go ahead and join and then reach out to support and see if they can move you to our team. I think they'll do it, but it's like, come on guys. If you're going to be on it, like get on it. Work night shift and it sucks to work an extra hour every fall. Yeah, that's lame. Do they pay you the extra? They must, right? I don't know how the labor laws work around that, but I'm sure they must. So gold is grinding higher. NQ is bouncing off of that 140, 135 area. S&P's had that massive bounce off of 875, traded all the way up to 900. And now we're dancing between 900 and 885. Equities look pretty freaking dead. We do have a couple pieces of news coming out, but not until 9:45. We get the final S&P Global Manufacturing PMI out at 9:45. Then at 10, we're going to get the ISM data. This week, we get NFP, baby. Whee! Who's excited for that? You have to pay if you don't have an active TradeEvade account. But I mean, if you watch the stream, you pretty much, anybody who watches the stream over on Kick pretty much already had a free TradeEvade account because I give away so many. NFP week, baby. First week of the month. Get all those beginning of the month flows, end of quarter flows, mixed with a little NFP. Whee! On the dashboard, it says that I can trade 5 contracts, but orders being rejected more than 2. End of day, brother. You have you made over 5K, Pipster? Nice. Or is it over? What is it? Over 2K or over 5K? Let's see. If you have over 5K, 5K plus. Damn, son. Look at you. Great job, man. NFP, am I making up those numbers? Dude, I'll make them up too. Let's do it. Let's do it, baby. Gold doesn't look like there's anything attractive. NASDAQ looks like it's just kind of winding around in a range here. So we shall see. So NFP coming out on Wednesday. ADP NFP. It's not the one that we all like. I had a good weekend. Thank you, Allie. I was relaxing. All right, let's do a prediction here. What is it? 835. I'll give you 1 minute to put in this prediction. Guarantee somebody asks, hey, was there a gamble? After it's closed. You get 1 minute. Dolby from Tops Up called you lame? I doubt that's true. I'd love to see Gold Tank. Maybe it will. 45% off Tradeify is no longer on. Let me fix that, actually. Thank you for pointing that out. So Apex is now 70% off with $40 P. I've never seen that, actually, by the way. The $40 PA fee. Funding takes us back to, I don't know, 20% or something. Yeah, so I've never seen Apex do this, and somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but $40 PA fees. I mean, that means you can get a 20 pack for $800. Oh, you finally came over from YouTube. Smart person right there. Yeah, I've never seen Apex do $40 PA fees. So think about it. You can get a 5-pack for $200. You can get a 10-pack for $400 or a 20-pack for $800. Remember, Justin took a $460,000 payout from four 50K accounts. So your net cost for that would be $160. Not saying you're going to get a $500,000 payout, but I'm just saying, like, that's your cost. You know, it's very difficult to, first of all, trading is nearly impossible, right? Trading is very, very difficult, but I mean, that's cheap. Kind of makes me want to do it. They'll deny 70% of people's payout. So what's it matter? Well, that's a retarded way to think about it. That's just not true. Those are rumors. The reality is that they do pay out as long as you follow the rules. The end. That's how it works. If you don't follow the rules, well, then you're not going to get paid. I mean, the whole meme around like, oh, they don't pay is so stupid and tired at this point. If you're still harping on that meme, and if you're one of those fucking retards that is still parroting that fucking retarded ass meme back, but they don't pay out, like, you're the fucking retard at this point. Literally. Like, you're living in fucking some fucking reality where you're just borderline between like retarded and can't actually figure out how to consciously breathe. You're somewhere in between that mix. If you're still spouting off that fucking retarded ass rumor at this point. There's rules. If you follow the rules, you're going to get paid. Simple as that. So no data coming out of the bottom of the hour. You know who doesn't pay out? The U.S. government. They'll take your money, that's for sure. Amelia says, just got 11th payout from Apex, never been denied, but I follow the rules. Huh, weird how that shit works, huh? Huh. Strange how that works. And Justin, who got paid out over $500,000 in totality, has 20 followers on X. A social media nobody. Huh, weird. Friend of mine trades with him and gets payouts every request because he follows the rules. Huh, weird. It's almost like the little bitch boy crybabies in here that are like, they don't get paid. Maybe it's your fucking trading that sucks. Ever thought about that? But no, let's all project because you're not a fucking retard, right? I've never been denied from Apex, withdrawn over 20K this year. Weird. It's almost like the bitch boy losers that can't fucking trade sit in here and they go, they don't pay. No, it's your fucking trading, dude. Go cry more online. Go log into your X account and cry. Nobody can be profitable. No, you fucking suck at trading. Look in the mirror, you fucking dipshit. It's you. Fucking dipshit. It's your fucking trading. Why don't you learn how to fucking trade instead of crying on X like a little bitch? You ever thought about that? They don't ever pay. Stop being a dipshit bitch. Learn how to fucking trade. Put your big boy or big girl pants on and stop being a fucking peanut butter bitch. How about that? You ever tried that? Take a little fucking personal responsibility. Put a little fucking elbow grease into your trades, you fucking peanut butter bitch. Good morning to you. I'm just so sick of the people that, like, dude, it's so funny because, like, I posted that video on YouTube of, like, it's part one of, like, hey, Justin's gonna be requesting a payout, right? And then, like, I got all these comments on YouTube. They're like, they're gonna deny him. I'm like, yeah, so he already got paid out. What's up? And then they all just, like, vanished. This is funny. That person's never getting paid. Ah, they already got paid. What's up? Your Rips asked to join Team Rips. Hopefully, top 10 on the team caught a banger in Asia Stream 2. I hope so. It's a volume by price, visible range, volume profile, visible range, volume profile. You're out of my background. I had to stop my work to simply say LMFO. Yeah, here we are. Marcus just do not look like anything I want to be trading right now. Golden selling off a little bit. Almost full 10 handles there. What about recording yourself trade? I mean, come on, no other prop does that kind of shit. I recorded my trade and got approved, but really? I don't know. Maybe you're doing something crazy, man. I don't know. I can't speak on it. Maybe you're doing something crazy. Maybe they just wanted to make sure, like, one or two of your trades that you were doing was not, like, fucking weird. But I don't think that, what's his name? Justin, who took that payout, I don't think he ever had to record himself once. I don't know, man. Can't speak on it. Never experienced it myself. I don't know what's changed, but this year's been angry. Brother, I'm not angry. I'm just passionate. I'm just passionate. Cheek. Full porting gold shorts on the Grand Cup right now. Well, we got some bad news for you. Well, gold likes to do the wiggle dick, likes to bounce around and shit. Gold is great for scalping. I don't know about these. I mean, if you're long holding from the lows here. X is weird, especially that dude that always interjects himself in people's posts like he's the ambassador of props. Weird. I don't know about that. I had to explain my strategy, send my charts. Once I've done that, they never asked me to do anything else. I think it's fair. Yeah, I mean, I can only speak on what I know. I've never had that experience myself, but then again, I'm not really big on trading props for payouts. My personal stuff is just really my focus this year. I don't know how these guys are up 20K. That's insane. I think they're using more than 2 contracts, and maybe they're like, I think one of the things that they could have done is like long ES, long NQ, long GC, long MGC, long MNQ, like long the micros and the minis of all these different instruments or something, or, you know, whatever. And then like you're maximizing your leverage. I think that's probably what they're doing. So that was the gold open, huh? Kind of uneventful. Fat guy, did you see the DM I sent you on Discord? I think you might know that person. Simba said he was going to wax the accounts that use micros and minis. Yeah, of course he is. I mean, it's against the rules. I just don't know why they can't not allow that. You know what I mean? Anything happened last half hour? No. Just talking about peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Yep, the time changed. Daylight saving times. It is 8:30 right now. So market opens in 1 hour. Scaled to 5 minis at 5K profit. I don't think you can. I think it rejects your order, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. What do I know? I haven't even touched my Grand Cup account yet. NQ is pushing back up here a little bit. Yeah, it's just kind of just like rangy right now. Equities are kind of boring. Amazon is so flat right now. Google's super flat. Meta's super flat. Microsoft is kind of pushing up a little bit. Nvidia was probably the most exciting one. Apple super flat. Tesla kind of right where it closed. $835. Let's see. Did the aboves take it? They had to have, right? 171. Pay the aboves here. All right, let's do another one. Let's do 905. I'll give you 10 minutes for this one. $10 minutes for the 905. Gold and dude, it's crazy that we've been seeing that a lot lately. Is equity push, gold push. It's 2 contracts. Yeah, correct. There you go. Fab, you got it. Our peanut future. They're good, man. Chunky or smooth peanut futures? We need peanut butter futures, man. I wonder what's going to happen up here at 180 if we see a little bit of rejection. The thing is that the S&Ps are lagging, so we have more room to the upside in the S&Ps, so that could lead us to break out for this upside kind of tipping point. NASDAQ is leading for sure right now, but on what? NVIDIA, I guess? I did take a scalp last night in my AMP account, but it's like minuscule. I made $200. It was like 3 contracts. 3 contracts. And I couldn't trade because I was on my computer and my Bengal cat would not leave me alone. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to take that as a sign, not trade. This is the trade though. This is 3 contracts. And part of it was too that I didn't realize that I had my quantity set to 3. I don't know why it was set to 3. And I opened that and I was like, that's weird. And it just popped off 3 and that was it. So we're up to 200 whole dollars today. But I would like to see potentially some trades on GC today. Be nice. It's been giving us a lot of opportunities. I don't know if you folks saw it, but I posted the October P&L calendar and my broker statement from October. Right here. There you go. We ended up the month. Bring this up over here. We ended up the month with $351,000 of profit. And this was the calendar here. Very nice. Very pretty calendar. We had that one red day. This was the biggest day because we traded that huge gold flush. That was the craziest day. That's when we started introducing gold. So crazy month. Best month of the year for the streaming account so far. The second best month was April, I believe, 325K. So 62% gains based on, it's not from the beginning of the start until now because we withdrew 710,000, 100,000. So It's from the beginning of the month. We started with 500 some odd thousand. So a 62% gain on the month. A tremendous month. I do recognize that it's a tremendous month, but very proud of it. Very, very happy about that. Are we trading the Tradified Cup today? Maybe. But overall, you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's not like it's I want to be able to do more. We're just scaling the account. Like, we have 900 some odd thousand in the account right now. We're scaling the account. Hopefully when we get, you know, over 1 million and start moving up towards 1.5, we can continue to scale the account and get some bigger numbers. I mean, for instance, there's another trader out there that made $365,000 in a single session trading gold that I follow. And that makes my entire month look pretty shitty, right? I'm not saying like that I feel that way, but in retrospect, you know, it's comparison is the thief of joy, but I'm just saying, like, there's levels to the amount of money that you can make in this game. So if you're sitting there saying, wow, $350,000 in a month, that's insane. There's levels to it, right? I've had in equities single trades that take, you know, an hour that do well over that amount. And that's what I did in a month. So never put pressure on yourself to perform at somebody else's level. Just focus on your own levels. Focus on your own goals. You know, that's what you got to focus on. The thing that I'm most proud of is doing it live on a free stream in front of thousands of people. So. How much is his account? I started with 100,000 on January 21st, took out 100,000, took out 710,000, and now we have this account. Basically, we brought the account balance down to 200,000 on June 1st. So from June 1st, we've ran to 903,000 since June 1st. So what was that, 4 months? Why are you doing it for free? Most of people would be making a Discord and sell your streams. I'm never going to make the same amount of money that I would make from a Discord from trading. I make tons of money trading. And I don't even want to talk about it, but my long-term portfolio shits on these results. Like, just shits on them. There's always more. There's always more. And it's nice too, like, there is some personal satisfaction where people continue moving the goalpost against me and I just continue shitting on their faces. And I'm not talking like your classic, like, nice, girthy, loggy shit. I'm talking about, like, you just had 3 Chipotle burritos, you drank 16 bottles of tequila. I'm talking about, like, the diarrhea spray shits on these people's faces. Like, the worst of the worst. Like, I'm talking like 10 miles per hour of gusts of wind behind that shit. Directly in their faces. Right? So people were like, hey, he only trades props. No, I trade a live account. Okay. Well, you charge for shit. No, now I do everything for free. And then it's like, oh, but you won't show broker statements. I show broker statements. I don't know. They continue to move the goalposts, and I just continue spraying diarrhea shit in their faces. So I don't know. I don't know where the goalpost moves. Now I have the people that are like, oh, I don't believe it. I'm like, cool. Don't believe me. It's fine. But then I'm like, I'm trying to fish for people that actually want to bet me money. So it's like, there's a guy right now who's like, oh, I'll bet you $10,000 your results aren't real. Okay, great. You want to pay me 10 grand? Great. Let's do a third-party audit. You pay for the audit when you lose, and I get 10K for free. I wish it was more. I wish people were more confident in themselves that I was faking shit, because then I could make more money from it. But I think 10K would be worth it. Send my statements to, like, Deloitte. There you go. Done deal. Thanks for the free 10. Problem is that you don't give away laptops. We give away laptops all day, baby. Confluence Trader says, I heard from Kellyanne video you have a dispute with Top Step, but I never hear you said bad about them. I do not have a dispute with Top Step. You should look up what discovery is in a lawsuit. The lawsuit is not versus me, it's versus somebody else. All this can be, if you take the two brain cells you have, you rub them together, it will generate enough energy to say, holy shit, there's a thing called Google. And I could take my time researching that instead of coming here and asking dumb shit questions of Alex. Rips, me. Right? You would think. You would think. John, what is that picture? Dude, what is that? This is so bad. That is actually the visual. That's a great visual right there. Yeah, we have Palantir earnings today. What else do we have? We have some. We have AMD tomorrow, which is going to be very interesting. We also have SMCI, so chips on Tuesday, Qualcomm Wednesday. The trade desk, TTD, is on Thursday. That used to be a fun one to trade. That was a lot of fun. Dude, we get Ferrari too tomorrow morning. I don't know how I feel about that new Ferrari that came out, that's coming out, the Testarossa. I just don't know how I feel about that. I don't know why they're doing this, the little mustache thing in the front of these cars. It does kind of look like the F80, but yeah. TTD was wild a couple years ago. It was so much fun to trade. There's a lot of stocks that used to be trader stocks that kind of piffled and died out. Dude, remember like when Nikola was super active? That was freaking awesome. That squeeze from Nikola was so crazy that one day I was riding on the right side of that. And then I don't remember if I short Nikola. I made a lot of money trading Nikola. It was fun. I think there's like one morning where it's like 80K into like 120K and like finished the day like 170 or something like that. All just one ticker. It's insane. All equities too, no options. See what Novatech did to the 12 chill injury? Yeah, dude, did you notice what they took out? Like they took out the mustache on the hood. That's all it takes. You take off that mustache and suddenly the car looks great. I don't know why they're obsessed with putting these stupid mustaches on their cars now. Just looks so dumb. How many years ago you started trading futures? A long time ago, but it wasn't like I was actively trading them. Like I mainly focus on equities and options for the majority of my career. What do you think about negative risk to reward ratio? Example, 0.5 to 1. I think over time you're gonna get fucking smoked. Completely smoked. Over time. Mustache like the lift car is a little bit different. No, I never did. Dude, I was never interested in wheeling options. Just either day trading options or like weeklies. Dude, you have to understand, like I would trade like Tesla weeklies off the open. And like there's crazy shit that you could do, but like you have to mind the spreads. Like there's huge gaps in these spreads and you'd have to work with like a good, it depends on the size you're trading. There's a lot that goes into it, but like, you know, SPY dailies, SPX dailies, sometimes, dude, even venturing out into NDX dailies, but like that was the liquidity on NDX options leaves a lot to be desired. So Zero DT. No, premiums definitely. Like I'm not a seller of premiums. No, that was never my focus. I used options as insurance for larger positions when I was carrying positions for more than like the biggest time where I had insurance that led to me gaining huge profits from it was when I bought basically the top of the ARCs. I made an ARC basket, ARC Q, ARC K, ARC whatever, ARC M, whatever the hell they were. Made a basket of ARCs. It was like a $250,000 position across all the ARCs, nothing crazy. And then I used puts as insurance, and then I ended up buying the top of ARCs. And so when I rolled out of my equity positions and basically triple, quadrupled my size of my puts and then rode those down, it was super sick. It was super dope. So options as insurance, day trading instruments, leaps, never selling premium. Selling premium works until it doesn't. You get smoked. Also, you know, you can sell options on shares that you own, like covered calls, covered puts. Try to start to scoop up the meta dip. I mean, it's flat to me, brother. It just looks very flat. I mean, they're starting to, but it's just still too flat for me to make that call. You miss Pininfarina? It isn't the MC20 designed by Pininfarina? And that's like a good looking car. It's just a piece of garbage, I think. I don't know. Selling a put tree, yeah. I mean, I did multi-legged option strategies, but I didn't make a habit of it. Like, I like my here and now, you know? But like, dude, day trading Friday expiry Teslas on a Monday open is just, you either are fucking retarded or you got a little speck of edge in that. Most of the time, I would say you're pretty retarded. You got to have a special set of retardation to be that dumb. And I did it often. I have like videos of me trading Tesla weeklies on a Monday, and it's just, the spreads are so funny. A little bit of the spectrum. Dude, you got the tism tingles if you're doing that. You got the tism tingles for sure if you're doing weekly Teslas on a Monday open and you're day trading the shit out of them. Like you're in and out of that position in moments, not days. Yeah, still nothing roasting my chestnuts here for trading. This ain't it. This is GC, meh. NQ, meh. So we'll wait. We'll wait until the 9 a.m. hour rolls around. Anybody put up their Christmas decorations yet? November 1st came around and I suddenly noticed that my wife was taking down the Halloween decorations and rushing to get the tree up. We have an artificial tree. It's a nice one too. It actually looks pretty sweet. Rushing to put that thing up. It's unreal. What's wrong with people? But she loves it. Isn't it supposed to be the day after Thanksgiving? Sorry, dumb question. If you hold some longs and you want to stay trade it, you can't, right? What? What do you mean? And you want to day trade it? Like if you're you either have a secondary account or it's FIFO. So I mean, your position's it's not gonna reflect. I mean, there's probably you can have a piece of software that's gonna reflect. You can like make multiple positions, but the way that the market's gonna respect it is FIFO. You know. Do I include footprints? I used to use footprints. I don't anymore. What you see is what you get. Charts, book map, time and sales, Dom. That's it. That's my whole strategy right now. Yeah, if these fools' account balances don't go down at least a couple thousand, they just run a 30 grand something and right. It's gonna be right, dude. You think that like they're not gonna award somebody who's cheating free money? It's just, they're not gonna do that. First in, first out is FIFO, yeah. Yeah, we showed the Grand Cup leaderboard on stream. We can do a little quick check here again. Let's see. We were in third of named teams, and now we are still in third. I can't wait for end of day because then they're going to correct anybody who broke the rules. Still thinking about doing a book map series? Yes. If I tag you on a post on X, will you get it? Usually. It depends. I get a lot. Dude, the lovely thing about social media is that I wake up to a ton of alerts on X, and there's always negativity because I'm putting myself out there. And so on social media, the first thing I see essentially when I am in the morning doing my work is a bunch of people bitching and complaining. Can I post a link for what? The leaderboard for the Grand Cup? Sure. There you go. Too early for Christmas stuff. Have to wait for Thanksgiving. There's a rule about that somewhere. Yeah, it's supposed to be the day after Thanksgiving, but I don't mind. House looks very festive and jolly, and it smells good too. It smells like pumpkin spice in my house right now. Wife was up 5 a.m. on Saturday and has not stopped since. She's going to the store on her lunch today too. Yay me. Dude, she didn't ask me for any help and she really enjoys it and she's very good at it, so. Definitely broke the rules, went long to and added to. How did you do that though? What trading platform were you using that allowed you to do that? I don't use filters. I raw dog it in time and sales. A lot of people don't, and they're very against that. We just broke Monday's high, by the way. So we did have a little bit of a breakout. We're still lagging in the S&Ps. But yeah, no, I've tried filters, but you're missing out on a lot of, like, there's gonna be algorithms that span ones, and you wanna keep those in, at least for me, for my trading style. I like to read velocity in the tape, so. Sold the house. In between houses sucks. Oh, dang. You didn't have another one queued up already? Isn't there like some kind of thing you can do that? Like with a mortgage thing where it's like you roll from one to the other or something, like kind of seamlessly. Ninja allows 2 minis per each symbol. Yeah, but they said that they were adding on the same symbol, I think. They did on Tradeovate. So maybe if you have like on the DOM, if you have a resting limit order and then you mark it in or something like that, maybe. Bridge loan, yeah, I was thinking about that. Yeah, bridge loan, that's right. That's what you can do. Having a Puerto Rican wife, she has to have Christmas stuff up before Thanksgiving, so first weekend after Halloween is set up. Yeah, dude, like I said, my house is very holly and jolly right now. It's crazy. Looks great. I'm not complaining. I just think it's fantastical what these folks are doing so early. It's very early. I didn't think that people are doing it this early, you know? It was limit orders. Okay, so that makes sense. So that's how you're doing it. Be careful with your limit orders. Don't leave resting limit orders on your price ladders. So it turns out I'm going to be returning those Sennheiser in-ear monitors. I'm not going to keep them. I'm just going to keep rocking over-the-ear headphones. I don't know why, but can't deal with the whole somebody putting their fingers in my ears feeling, which is weird because I use in-ear, like I use AirPods when I'm working out and I have no issues. So it must be like that airtight seal that makes you feel like that. There's a term for it. I don't know what it is, but I don't know. I don't know. Annoying? Yeah, it's annoying. Rips you out of all the trader influencers out there, anyone you really like or respect? Yeah, there's a handful of them. I like anybody who's doing it with a real account with broker statements. Very few of them. That's it. As long as they're showing broker statements continually, not like they chose to do it for a week and then we're like, all right, all good now. And then, you know, if they're just being honest, they're like, oh yeah, I don't trade a personal account. I'm trading on props because, you know, I've been trading for this amount of time and I'm not ready to take the leap, or I like to leverage on props. And maybe they're showing you like, hey, I blew this many accounts and this is my cost. Maybe something like that. Here's the thing though. You have to understand from my perspective, right? From my perspective, like if you think that what I'm doing is easy, you're fucking So wrong. Every single day is very hard. It's very difficult. Trading in front of thousands of people for free in a real account. So baseline, very difficult. So when you have these chuckle fucks that come along and like they're like, oh look, I do this too. Look, I made 200K and this and that, and like bullshitting you. It's like stolen valor. It's like somebody wearing a military uniform and being like, I fought in Afghanistan. No, you didn't. You're lying. You're full of shit. You didn't do that. So for somebody who has to put in the effort and actually do all this shit for real, holy something. What is this? Something. Even on the right contract. At least I checked this time. That's got to be some type of news release here. NVIDIA, it's got to be an NVIDIA release because they're cooking on this. And Amazon? I missed that completely. I didn't even have the right contract up in AMP at GC up. I got none of that. What? I don't know what the news is. $38 million should not do that. It'd be 38 billion. Yeah, 38 billion deal with OpenAI to supply NVIDIA chips. There you go. I don't know why they didn't give that to me. The fuck are you guys doing at your desk? Fuckers. I didn't get a fucking lick of that, man. Well, there you go. I mean, this used to be my specialty, was like remembering like 9 a.m. is a good hour for press releases usually. 9 a.m. is huge for press releases, but it's been so boring lately, but yeah. Yeah. What do I pay you for? That was and it's Microsoft's getting fucked on this. Seven-year, $38 billion deal. Like, why were they so slow on that squawk? That's so fucking... Maybe the guy was taking a shit or something. That was the slowest response I've had from my squawks on a news release like that. Yeah, it's all a shell game. I agree. Scalped a few hundred on the pullback. Nice. Yeah, I didn't catch it short or long. I just literally wait. I need to wait for confirmation. I mean, I looked at the ticker before I'm even hearing confirmation that it's NVIDIA and Amazon. Like, crazy. If Microsoft bounces here and it reclaims 517 halves, I could see NQ shaping up for more. I'm guessing that's why we had S&P's lagging NQs. Somebody knew something was coming. Usually what it is. Somebody knew something, which is crazy because Amazon was dead flat, but NVIDIA was showing some promise. NVIDIA's pulled back since that peak. Microsoft bounced a little bit. Amazon going for more here. Yeah. I have to take a leak now too, damn it. It hit PDH, what, in ES? No. On what? I don't see that at all. No. I do not see what you see. GC? Is she running? That's a little pop. No big deal. So will being in a trade with 10 micros and MQ and scalping one ES break the rule? Yes, 100% of the time. 100% of the time. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Be right back with you. All right, we are back. We are back. That's a bummer I didn't get that. Would have been nice. Would have been a nice start to November to get that. But nothing I could do. I didn't have NQ open and I didn't know what the news was. And I usually am not going to trade. If it was even more exaggerated, maybe. But like, I'm just not going to chase that move or try to do that when I don't know what's going on. Yo, Rips, how the hell are people already 20, 30K in the profit? I think that people are breaking the contract rule. They might be trading multiple, too many positions on too many tickers. So that's what I think. Something's up. Oh, let me pay out the bets here. I'm assuming that the bet is going to the overs, right? 905. It is 227. The aboves win. All right, let's do another one for 945. $10 minutes. There you go. Yeah, that's fine. 10 minutes. So remember, you can trade. You can reset your Grand Cup account 3 times. Don't blow them all in one day. But this week is, I believe, the only week that you can reset. I think. I'm almost positive about that. Any video on how you trade the strategy? Just watching these free streams, man. That's it. I have YouTube long form content posted too. But yeah, watch the videos. Zorkel for the month of MC. Let me see here. What's your how do I find you, Zorkel? When did you claim that? 3 days ago. Jesus. Did you already get that? Those are very good. What are very good? Oh, I already added you. Okay, cool. Good. Oh, the videos. Okay, yeah. So if people think those are good, my YouTube videos. Watch the YouTube videos I have. Why'd you stop looking at footprints? I found more value in just my current strategies, a little bit leaner, you know? Bar charts, book map, time and sales, depth of market. That's it. I like looking at book map more. And by the way, you can stack a footprint on top of book map if you want. What'd you cook this one? Dude, nothing. I'm up $200. It was literally nothing. I traded a 3 contract position on Globex and gave up because I was like, nah, cat. Thank you for that. Let's see. But it's, yeah, so week 1. So this week is the only week that you can reset. Mr. Pushup says, bro, my toilet's broken. I have to take at least 3 shits before the market open. This is the real problem. Gotcha. What happens if you have to take 4 shits? Planning to trade the cup account the same way you normally trade the Percy? No, I mean, I don't have, it's 2 contracts. I can only scale 1 time. So it's completely different. Do you feel that the info in terms of delta and volume-based info, you can identify them from the DOM and bookmap? Yeah, I mean, bookmap has everything that I'm looking for when I'm trying to take the trades that I'm taking. It fits in perfectly with the style that I'm trading. You can have a DOM that shows you delta. Like, it just depends on how sweet your DOM is, you know? You can have a DOM that shows you way more than just a traditional simplistic DOM, you know? Was it max contracts you trade your personal? I can trade up to 100 minis. Got to run up the street to McDonald's. Do you shit while you're running? Like how they did it on Jackass? Because George Carlin famously said that you've never seen a guy taking a shit while running. So, Rips is a new trader. How do we find confidence in our edge without any winning history? Does the confidence come from backtests or some belief in the underlying market mechanics? It just comes from doing your strategy, whether it's in a paper account, but actually like doing your strategy and proving it out. Especially if you backtested it, you should have the confidence to just put on the trades and let them work in the way that your system says so. Playing with 100x leverage on BTC today? Holy shit, you're insane. Yeah, don't be so shy to try your strategy. Don't be so shy about it. Like, try your strategy, have confidence in it. The worst thing that can happen is you lose a trade. You get stopped out, you lose a trade. Life goes on somehow, especially if you're doing it in a paper account to test. What's the benefit of coming over to Kick from YouTube? The streams are 4 hours long. They're completely free. There's no ads on the stream. You get free accounts just for watching. I don't know. Probably nothing, though. Probably nothing. Oh, 0 latency. Better music. Where's the X post that I tagged you in? Just me showing my results for the first week of the free account. Thank you so much. Let me see. Oh, nice. Tradeify. Let's go. Up $207 on the week. Nice. 50K light. Ooh. Slow and steady. I love it. So High Volume won a 50K account from watching on Kick. People are like, why do you watch on Kick? Well, they got a free account for watching on Kick. So, right here. This is his 50K Lightning Funded account. He got this completely for free. He's already up $207. Nice. Let's go, High Volume. Nice work. Dope. Keep it moving. Slow. Slow down. No recharge. That's funny. Wait, so right now on Kick, you're playing something different. When I go to Kick, we change the music to better music. Diesel's Nuts says, dude is in a bad mood. Do you know why? Do you want me to be completely honest with you why I'm in a bad mood? Your mother last night promised me that she was going to swallow my load, and then she went to the bathroom with her mouth full, and then she spit it in the sink. It really honestly set me off. Who the fuck lies like that? Well, I guess Diesel's mom does. Fucking tramp. Why the fuck is she lying? Ask your mother this morning when she wakes up. She's gonna be passed out for a while from what I did to her. On that note, I think we're gonna wrap the YouTube stream. We're gonna move on over into Kick. Yeah, we don't have enough likes. We needed 250 likes. Broken promises, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'll see you folks over on Kick. I gotta go get cigarettes and some milk.